As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right, in this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Landover. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
At their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
19 yards. First down, Seattle.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Darnold. That one's cut along the left sideline. Oh, this big guy is moving. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their mates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. 3rd and long for Daniels. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and might even hear a few boo birds.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now Darnold. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Giving up a touchdown on that last possession, you've got to come back and answer. And they found one on the last couple plays. Recovered a little footing for themselves here defensively and put this offense behind the sticks.
And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. They run. It's Kronsky-Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's Cox, hits the rookie out of Stanford. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A run, it's Kronsky-Merritt. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go get him.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for number 80.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Tyrese Knight on the coverage.
Throwing now, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Daniels back to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. That's a catch, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Now Darnold off the play action.
36-yard line.
This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And again, it's Darnold. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul it ahead of a souvenir.
Incomplete. Coverage by Mikey Sammerstill.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Myers' kick is good. They add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Turpin with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels heading out for their next look on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Daniels now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good for Commanders. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Run now with Crosby Merritt. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Daniels to throw. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
That's good for
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Crosby Merritt on the carry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Daniels. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Pressure mid, and it's blocked! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
This is Walker on second. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Third and long. Here's Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Here's Crosby Merritt. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
from the 31. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. On first down, here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Daniels on first down. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 more yards. That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air again, Daniels. It's caught. This is DeCorey Krosky-Merritt. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
To throw again, it's Daniels. He's got it over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Daniels is going to throw again. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's third and goal. Krosky-Merritt. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on fourth and goal.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. Chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Darnold Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
13 yards. First down, Seattle.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Here he is on third and long. Connects with fades. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Walker on first down. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 25 on 2nd down. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Seahawks with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Commanders' 14-yard line.
Play fake, Darnold. He's marking over something here, just chucks it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
And again, it's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Going with a quick pass out wide. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Now Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're at a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself. Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They're looking to throw. Takes out a one-stop. And this one doesn't go far. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
report. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And we know the Detroit offense can score. How about the defense getting it done? They could only muster 1 takeaway all night, but it was a big one right here. The Lions get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. This is Malik Washington. He's going to get a step downfield and run under the deep ball. This will be an 83-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Dolphins move to 7-2 as they get the win here. Lastly, let's go out to Santa Clara, the 49ers hosting the LA Rams. And it's Jordan Whittington. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Rams find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
the play clock hits 0, this is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Motion.
Throwing now, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Offense to the line for second down.
A gain of 15 brings up second down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 6 brings up third and 9.
Daniels throwing on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
No.
Now run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 17. Seahawks 13.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown. And heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Now Darnold off the play action. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. There's a dive up the middle. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
And a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
a way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And that should be Seahawks football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. He works it forward to the 43-yard line. Ricky Luvu there for the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
The 43-yard line.
Walker running to the right. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down. He has it on the QB sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in this offense. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Julian bringing that one to an end.
A 7-yard pickup.
7 yards on that last play. So this is second and 3.
20-yard line.
Bosky Merritt on his own read. Jukes one defender. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Another carry for him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Third down and 7.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Slot man motioned over. Here's second and 5. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Darnold with it on third and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Out comes the Commander offense for another series. This winning streak has been impressive for them. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
From the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
Connects with the open man downfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pick up there, 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up second
From
and
the
1.
46. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of 5. Brings
Now
up
Daniels to
second
throw.
and 1.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Washington. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Daniels is going to throw again.
Seahawks.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Commanders first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 24. Seahawks 13.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but the state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Now here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He's going to keep this one, and they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So 2nd down coming up. Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice game there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st down, Seahawks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Walker now from the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's dropped underneath, Walker. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Into heavy coverage, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. A run, it's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14 yards. And a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Right at the line of
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Daniels. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Seahawks offense running out now. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Commanders all set to regain possession. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. New set of downs for him at the 38. Run now with Koski Merritt. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start it with momentum like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one connects. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
31, Seahawks 13.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd and 8. Looking slant route complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 40.
This is Walker on second. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Working quickly here.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Now they send their back in motion right. Going on first. Here's Darnold. Completed to his running back. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Jason Myers.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did.
Recovered by Seattle.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Got his man. It's Cup over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
1st and 10. Darnold dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. And again, it's Darnold. That's taken in by Cup. And boy, they made a challenge for that 1st down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short. Throwing now. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
1st down, Seattle.
From the gun, Darnold. This throw is Cup. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Here's Kronsky Merritt. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They give it to him again. He gets the 1st down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So they take a knee here, and they say perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak. So score this as a win for the Commanders. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.